the quality question is why did the Wildcats win? Well, they were a little bit. They had more talent on the court. Um, I I think that the opposing team, the Chico State Wildcats, they were a little bit apprehensive or nervous, being in the bright lights and stuff like that. They didn't couldn't handle it, couldn't handle the pressure in the beginning. Um, and speaking of the beginning, it was a pretty good start. And the Humboldt game was a good start too, but then they just let go, and the other team got back. Humboldt got back into it. But this game, uh, Solomon Hill got got it going, and I think he scored probably 70% or something like that of their points right in the beginning, right off the start. So they had a pretty comfortable lead. It was like a 10-point lead uh, at one point, and then it ballooned up to 20-point lead at half or somewhere around there. But I was wondering how Caleb Tarczewski was going to handle, because how he was going to handle another big post player, and the post player for Chico State is also 7 feet. I think Tarczewski's 7 feet also, but uh, he's a senior, and Caleb Tarczewski is a freshman. So I was wondering how Tarczewski was going to handle, um, the veteran play of a senior, uh, 7-footer, and he didn't respond too well. He didn't react too well. He didn't get a whole lot of rebounds, and he just didn't get a whole lot of points. Last time he got, what was it, 18 points. One thing that I noticed is that he was a little bit more finesse this time. He drew the foul a couple times. Well, I know he drew the foul one time on somebody in Chico State, and so I think that he was kind of sitting back and not being so aggressive. Um, Grant, Jarrett, and let's see, Ashley did pretty good too. They're more finesse players. I think that Grant Jarrett is more of a finesse player, and so is Brandon Ashley. Um, I keep seeing glimpses of Derek Williams in those players, because I just have a strong belief that pretty soon Grant Jarrett and Brandon Ashley are going to be very, very strong players. Um, they can hit from the inside, they can hit from the outside,